show for music trivia, 3 rounds in store. It's head to head, who's going to war? Are you ready to settle the score? I said, are you ready to settle the score?
Hey, welcome into another week of Settle the Score. I'm your host, Matt Knost, joined each and every week by the musical director, the one and only Mr. Andy Merryweather. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, thanks, Matt. How's it going for you? All good?
Not too bad. Not too bad. The sweltering heat has died off a little bit, so it's pleasant-ish here today.
Oh.
What about you?
Oh yeah. No, we've descended into winter early. It's terrible.
What? That sounds ominous. We've
horrible.
descended into winter. The fully overcast gray skies have set in.
Disgusting.
English
disgusting,
weather's in full effect.
Staying inside for the next 3 months. But yeah, things are good. Other than that, yeah,
that's
normal.
not bad. So you guys come out in January. That's when you do your real stretch. Yeah, here we go. January in England.
Yeah, hibernate for a few. Yeah, no, but things are good. I have to tell you this, regarding the competitors we got on. I told him I would. Erik messaged me to say he did better on the songs, because he's a score guy. Not to reveal who we've got coming on.
Well,
he's a score guy, but he did better on the soundtracks than ever before last week.
Well,
so I was like, well, I'm going to call you out and set the standard now.
We'll see. I don't, you never know. I mean, we do try and tailor the shows to the guests, so play into both of their strengths. You never know though. You never know. So perhaps his string of good fortune in regards to the game as of late will continue, or he'll get halted in his tracks by our other guest, Steve. Who knows? Who knows? He has got the slight advantage of having seen, I think, every episode, and so we need to make sure the context clues are brand new. Don't worry.
Today, you got it unlocked. You got it.
Yeah. We've never, as far as I know, repeated any context clues, so we're good to go. We're good.
Oh yeah. You got that down.
All right, but before we bring in our guests, we have a fan show coming up in 2 weeks after you hear this. So if you'd like to be a part of that fan show, you can enter in one of 3 ways. You can like and retweet the tweet that I put out each and every week. You can leave us a comment over at youtube.com/Matt Knost, or you can email in, name our mascot. When emailing us is one of the ways you can name that if you don't have Twitter or YouTube or don't log on to YouTube. So if you name the mascot and you come up with something that we both really love, you will get automatically entered into that next fan show. And if you'd like to email us, it is settlethescoreshow@gmail.com. So please send away, retweet, do all that stuff. We'd love to have you. We should have a pretty massive contestant pool on this next one. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. And I think that's it. Are you ready to start?
I do all of those things. I'm hoping to be on the show any day now. Let's see.
As a guest, not a problem.
Yeah.
I can't wait to listen to me play piano. It's going to be fucking gorgeous. What is it? Is that chopsticks again? It is chopsticks again.
Andy,
woo, you are on fire. All right, so let's bring in today's guest first, hailing from the Cine-Files, and also he has a new podcast out called Enterprise Incidents with Scott Mans, all about Star Trek. The one and only Mr. Steve Morris. What's up, Steve?
Not much. I'm ready. I've been feeling soundtracks all day. I've been in training. I'm feeling ready to go.
Nice.
I believe it. This is a man who's locked in. He got in on the backstage when we were just kibitzing, and just you could tell he's dialed in. He's ready to roll.
Yeah, I got my game face on.
I believe it. All right, your opponent, hailing all the way from Canada, returning guest, and is he the CEO of Cinematic Sound Radio? I don't know. He's the head honcho as far as I'm concerned.
All the things.
CEO, the CFO, the COO. He does it all. The one and only Mr. Erik Woods. What's going on, Erik?
Hey, how you doing? I feel now that Andy has called me out like a goaltender with a shutout with 2 minutes left to go, or a pitcher with a perfect game with 1 out left, and I'm just gonna screw it all up today and go 0 for 10 during the song round. So I'm prepared for that now.
Good.
I don't believe you.
Last week, for some reason, it was like clicking, and I suck at the song portions of this program. But last week was just like, wow, I'm getting this, and I'm confident, but now I might be overly confident.
Well, did you like have the same thing for breakfast?
Still, I'm gonna have a good time. So thanks for having me back.
Did you like have the same thing for breakfast?
No. I honestly have no idea, but I watched, like I said, I watch them all, and I usually mess everything up, and but last week just seemed to click, and I hope I do well. I hope I do well today as well.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Eric, I think the internet's gone down in Canada. You're a lot blurrier than in pre-show, so you might want to, or unless your kids have just started watching Squid Game or something, you might want to drop and come back.
Yeah, no. I don't know what's happening.
By the way.
Yes, so
let's see if I can change the settings.
I just finished it last night too.
So I honestly don't even know what it is, except that the whole entire world is talking about it. So I need to go watch Squid Game.
That's it.
Yeah, it's like I think battle royale-ish.
Battle Royale, Hunger Games, kind of.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
very high quality.
You get attached to the individuals. They do a good job of fleshing out the characters, and you have an emotional bond with quite a few of these individuals.
Yeah, and a great score as well. I was like, it's a shame it's not.
Yeah, it is weird.
Yeah, really good score.
All right, I've lowered the quality of my video, so hopefully I'm not all jaggedy and
still a little
like I was. Okay, that's odd.
Yeah, you were perfectly crisp in the backstage. Not sure what happened.
Yeah, nobody's home.
You can jump out real quick if you want to, and we can talk to
I
Steve about his new show, Enterprise Incident.
Sure.
He switched the dial as soon as I called him out. He switched the dial up just to have an excuse, I think.
Well, Steve, tell us about Enterprise Incidents. How long ago did you guys start, and what episode are we on?
We started 6 months ago, and we're basically going episode by episode through the original series. It started really because, Cine-Files, we do these super, super deep dives into films, and Scott Mantz has been one of our favorite guests, and he's come back a bunch, and we've done 3 Star Trek shows, and he's a huge, well-known Star Trek guy. And I pestered him for a good year saying, we really should do a Star Trek show. We should do a Star Trek show. And so we finally started 6 months ago, and it's very much like the Cine-Files in that we go beat by beat through the episode. We use clips and audio from the episode, and it's Scott handles all the trivia and background. He literally knows the budget of every episode, when every draft came in, what all the script changes were. And I kind of do the, Matt, you've been on the Cine-Files. We kind of do a beat by beat, play by play through the episode and talk about it. And we just literally this week put out what arguably people will say is the greatest original series episode of all time, which is City on the Edge of Forever, went out yesterday.
Okay.
So we're just finishing the first season.
Well, go check out Enterprise Incidents. And Eric, you look better. It's still not as crisp as it was, but you look better.
All right. I don't know what's going on.
Well, your audio sounds lovely.
Well, then that's all that matters. No one really needs to see this.
Well, so long as you can hear Andy and there's no delay there, so there's no unfair advantage for Steve.
All right.
We can give it a whirl. If it ends up being a problem, we can always try and readjust afterwards.
Okay, sure.
All right. So to start this opening round, so Eric, you will have first choice, and 1 through 5, it is a random choice, but the choice is yours. The questions are worth 10 points. What happens is you'll choose a number. I will give a clue, and Andy will begin playing. And when either of you think you know the movie that song is from, buzz in with your name, and you're guessing the movie. It's open to both of you, so feel free. If you think you know the answer, please buzz in. And there's a bonus question after that. We'll get to the rules of the bonus question when we come to it. But Eric, once again, the choice is yours. 1 through 5. Where are we starting today's show?
Let's start with number 1.
Number 1 it is. All right. Good luck to you both. Your context clue for this is King of the Hill. King of the Hill.
Steve. Boogie Nights.
That is incorrect.
Okay. I think that song's in Boogie Nights.
It could be. The clue. Hold on. Eric gets next guess. If he gets it wrong, then I can open it back up to both of you, and I'll give you another context clue.
Oh, this is so familiar. King of the Hill.
What do you got, Eric?
What is Layla in? Oh God, I can't think of a movie. I know the song. I can't think of a movie. So we can
All
move
right. Well,
on.
I can give another context clue, and then the
Yeah.
guessing is open to both of you. So the first one
that's
was
fine.
King of the Hill. The next one is I Smell a Rat.
Sorry, I couldn't hear the piano, so I'm just adjusting. I'll do it on mute. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. I Smell a Rat. And King of the Hill. Hill.
Smell a rat. I have nothing.
Either of the two of you?
Nope.
No? Shit, I'll give you one more. I Smell a Rat, King of the Hill, and Settle the Scorsese.
Settle the Scorsese?
Mm-hmm.
Fellas,
That is correct for 10 points.
I pulled that one out of my butt, Steve.
Yep.
So-
Now you know what, and now I can picture the scene the song's used in.
Yeah, where the all hell breaks
the dead
loose.
bodies.
Yep. All right. 10 points goes to Eric. So bonus question time. The rules of the bonus question are this. Eric, you can choose to answer this alone, but if you get it incorrect, you lose 5 points. Otherwise, you can open it up to both you and Steve. No one will lose any points, but obviously Steve can cut into your 10-0 lead. So my question to you, Eric, is do you want to be a dick or not?
No, we'll open this one up.
All right. It's smart because some of these are easy and some of these are hard. So this is open to both of you, and we'll see if you guys know this one. There is technically a companion film to Goodfellas from 1990 starring Steve Martin. What was it?
Steve. My Blue Heaven.
That is correct for 5 points.
Nice.
My Blue Heaven is basically the story of Henry Hill after he joins witness protection. Written at the exact same time by Nora Ephron. I didn't know that until like 15 years after seeing both movies. That's fucking. I love both movies, and I was like, that is a really strange little thing.
It's quite a double feature.
It is quite a double feature. It's also where I learned about arugula. A little off air talk about, but anyway. I didn't know what arugula was before that movie. I was a kid.
Delicious green.
It was all iceberg lettuce to me. There was no arugula. What are we talking about?
I literally bought arugula this morning.
Did you? I'm a big fan of arugula.
I love arugula.
All right, Eric, you have control still, so you have choice because you got the music question right. So 2 through 5, where are we going next?
I'll take number 3.
Number 3 it is. Your clue is trickle-down freakonomics. Trickle-down freakonomics.
Used to be a renegade. I used to fool around. Couldn't take the punishment. I had to settle down. Now I'm playing it real straight. And yes, I cut my hair. You might think I'm crazy, but I don't even care. 'Cause I can tell what's going on. It's hip to be
Eric.
Eric,
American Psycho.
that is correct for 10 points.
I had to hear the chorus.
Yeah, I
mean,
know.
I
It's
knew-
weird. The first
yeah.
couple lines.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah, that is how that song starts.
That's right. Yep.
All right, Eric, bonus question time. Once again, some of these are easy. Some of these are hard, but the choice is yours. Do you want to be a dick or not?
No, I'll open it up again.
All right. It's worth 5 points. Buzz in, either of you, if you think you know it. Here is your bonus question. Originally, Leonardo DiCaprio was set to star in American Psycho, but dropped out in order to make what Danny Boyle film from 2000?
Eric.
Steve.
Eric.
The Beach.
That is correct for 5 points.
Well done.
He just barely beat you by about
Yeah.
a second there.
It was me resetting my internet, so that's why I'm so fast now.
I see how you play it.
He throws you off with that, oh, my internet. Yeah. All right, Eric, you still have control. We've got numbers 2, 4, and 5. Where would you like to go next?
Number 5.
Number 5, it is. Your clue. I fought the law, and the law won.
He wrote a movie title. He wore a shiny
Steve.
Blazing Saddles.
That is correct for 10 points.
That is a beautiful movie and a beautiful rendition of the song, Andy.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right.
I have to. My wife. I was in the car driving back from a wedding over the weekend, and I was like, "What am I going to do about this opening line then? Like, he rode a blazing saddle. What am I going to do?" And I was like, "Flaming cattle, flaming cattle. Would that work?" And she goes, "Why don't you do movie title?" And I was like, "Oh, that is funny." Like, and I actually said to her, "Most of your settle the score ideas are horseshit, but that was genius."
That's a great husband thing to say to your
Yeah,
wife.
exactly. I mean,
Honestly, if you heard her context clues, Eric, it was, oh, so funny, so funny. I'm like,
all right, Steve, you have the choice on the bonus question. So, do you want to be a dick or not?
Eric's not a dick, so I don't feel like I could be a dick. I think
All
this
right.
is,
Canadian.
Perfect.
Support.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys will be nice to one another the whole time. Maybe you'll turn on each other. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't
We'll
know.
see.
It's the
We'll see.
beauty. All right, bonus question open to both of you. Mel Brooks and Gene Wilder have worked on this movie and 2 others. Name them.
Steve. Young Frankenstein and the Producers.
That is correct for 5 points. And now that makes it a 5-point game. Eric, you have 25. Steve, you have 20. And Steve, you have control. Do you want number 2 or number 4?
Let's go with 2. I got a good feeling.
All right. Your context clue for this one is Silly Madison. Silly Madison.
Once in your life you find her, someone that turns your heart around. Next thing you know, you're cruising down the town. Wake up and it's still with you, even though you left her way across town. Wondering to yourself, what have I found?
Steve. I don't know if this is from this, but I'm going to say Arthur.
That is correct for 10 points.
That was a broad guess.
And you take the lead with that 30 to 25.
So once again, I will not be a dick.
Preemptively before I can even get to it. All right. Open to both of you then. Arthur was nominated for 4 Oscars in the categories of Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, Best Original Song, and Best Screenplay. It won Oscars for which of those 2 categories? That was Best Actor, Supporting Actor,
Steve.
Best Song, and Screenplay. Steve.
I have a guess. I'm going to say Supporting Actor.
You got to get 2 of them.
Oh, 2 of them.
Yes.
Supporting Actor and Song.
That is correct for 5 points.
Is it John Gielgud?
Yes. He won for Best Supporting and did not show up to the ceremony.
Wow.
He was busy. He was eating some barbecue and he had a date. And it was
Sure.
the whole thing.
All right, so we have one left in this opening round. It is 35 for Steve, 25 for Eric. And you have this final one in the opening round. Your clue is expatriate games. Expatriate games.
You must remember this.
Steve.
A kiss.
Steve,
Casablanca.
that is correct for 10 points.
You have picked songs that were kind of in my wheelhouse. So
We were trying to go for classics for both of you, figuring that might aid Eric as well.
Not really.
Son of a bitch. We did our best, Eric. I swear to God.
Okay. It's all right.
That was a good round one for both.
Well,
over
bonus
yet, sorry.
question.
Sorry.
The last one. It's all right. Steve, do you
been a
want to be a
dick.
dick or not?
I'm really sorry about this, Eric, but I am going to be a dick.
He's kind of
Makes
closing it
sense.
out. All right. Here's your bonus question.
I didn't mean it that way.
No, I get that all the
I
time.
meant it is for the competition, not because you are.
Listen, I have a reputation. It precedes me. I get it.
All right. Here's your bonus question, Steve. It is open to you and you alone. If you get it wrong, though, you do lose 5 points. Here you go. This song from Casablanca, as time goes by, was voted to what position on AFI's 100 Years, 100 Songs list? And I'll give it to you if you're within 10.
17.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. It was voted number 2.
Wow.
Number 2.
What's one?
Oh, well.
Did you see?
I did not see what number 1 was.
I don't know what number one was. I assumed it was number one, but
I figured, yeah, if made it 2, what in the world is...
it was probably Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Oh, that's a good,
yeah.
that's a
yeah,
good
you're
guess.
probably right.
Good guess.
All right. Well, that ends round 1. Steve has 40 points. Eric has 25, but it is still anyone's game. So, Eric, you'll have first choice since you're in second place in this second round. And this is the 5-second round. So, the way it works is I give a clue. Andy plays the opening 5 seconds of a song. If you think you know the movie that it's from in that opening 5 seconds, then it is worth 10 points when you guess. If you want to wait for the second 5 seconds of music, it is only worth 5 points, and you only get one guess per song in this round. So, Eric, 1 through 5, where would you like to start?
We'll start with 1.
All right, starting with 1, it is. Your clue is One Direction. One Direction. Eric.
Star Wars.
That is correct.
Well, you
I
gave that
literally
one to
had
me.
I literally had the moment of wait, it can't just be Star Wars. It can't be,
I know, it just can't be Star
dude.
Jeff, yes, it can. Why can it not just be Star Wars? That's a movie.
It is.
All right, Eric, you close the gap with that. It is now 40 to 35 in Steve's favor. And Eric, you maintain control 2 through 5. Where would you like to go next?
Number 3.
Number 3, he's doing the odds again. All right.
I told you I was going to do that.
That's true. We didn't know if that was the old Canadian psych out. We've heard so much about it here in the States.
That's right.
All right, number 3 it is. Your clue for 3 is I'm ready for my close-up. I'm ready for my close-up.
Baby, look at me and tell me what you see.
Steve. Fame?
That is correct for 10 points.
Wow.
Nice pull, Steve.
That was good. Wow.
All right, Steve, now it's 50 to 35 in your favor, and you have wrestled control away. We have 2, 4, and 5. Where would you like to go?
Well, now that I understand Eric's strategy, I'm going to take that away from him. I'm going to take the odd number. I'm going to do 5. Take that, man.
I believe you did that in the first round as well.
Stop being such a dick.
Yeah. Stealing the Canadian thunder. I like it. All right. Your clue for this one is drugs are bad, okay? It's not what you think. You want to listen to the song.
Yeah.
I love you so much, can't count all the ways I die for you, girl, and all I can say
Eric.
is...
Eric.
Pulp Fiction.
That is correct for 10 points.
It blew up in your face, Steve.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Hey, it is.
Can I just say that Andy has a beautiful voice?
Yeah.
Is that allowed?
That is allowed.
Yes.
That is
And
allowed.
can I now get some special treatment?
You can pick all even numbers from now on.
Yeah.
Really?
You can't open the lobby for it. Had you given the compliment and thrown a compliment, maybe, another his way or something, and been like, I like this Steve guy even more than I thought. You know what? Maybe some extra points. All right. Well, it's back to a 5-point game, 50-45 in Steve's favor. But Eric, you have control, and those pesky evens are left, though. 2 and 4. Where are we going?
2.
2 it is. Your clue. Saved a wrench like me. Saved a wrench like me.
Beautiful.
We'll get some overhead lifters and 4-barrel quads, oh yeah. Keep talking.
Steve,
Is that Grease?
that is Grease. And now it is back to a 15-point game, 60-45 with 1 left in this second round. Your clue is pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy. Steve,
Risky Business.
that is correct for 10 points.
I just had this image of underwear, and then,
Yeah,
and
so
then it
did I.
came to me. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Eric, it looked like you were about a half second.
I
if
was.
that, behind him.
Andy stopped, and I'm like, wait, is there more? And then I just brain fart. So, yeah.
Well,
done.
after the second round, Steve has 70, Eric has 45, but it is still anyone's game going into this last one. So, Steve, you will be making the choice on this since you're in first place. And this is the betting round. So it's really anybody's game in this final round because you can make up a lot of points. You can also build up a huge lead in this round. So the way it works is, Steve, you'll choose 1 through 5. And I will give a clue again. And then, Steve, you will open the bidding with the number of notes that you think you can guess this movie's song in. You're still guessing the movie itself. 3 notes is the minimum opening bid. The max is how many ever you'd like it to be. We've had people say 100. They basically just want to hear the song. So be it. And then we bid back and forth. It goes to Eric and then back to you until one of you tells the other to settle the score. The point structure is at 3 points and above, it's worth 10 points. Well, pardon me, 3 notes and above. 2 notes, 15. 1 note, 20. And 0 notes, if you want to guess based solely on the context clue, it's worth 25 points. You have 1 lifeline that you can use at any point to ask for a second context clue. And finally, if you get it wrong, your opponent gets the points. So there is some gamesmanship. If you feel like your opponent may not know it, you can call them on it early and benefit. So, Steve, 1 through 5, the choice is yours in this opening round. Where would you like to start?
Obviously, there's some real strategy here. And I'm thinking, like, of course, Eric expects me to go for the odds now because that's what we established.
Get in his
but
head,
I'm not going to
Steve.
do that. I'm
Get
not
in
going
his
to do
head.
that. I'm going to go 4. Number 4.
Oh, not 4.
That's an unlucky Canadian number. How many points are on a maple leaf? I can't remember.
Not more than that.
All right, number 4 it is to start. Your clue is pillow talk. Pillow talk. So, Steve, you will open with the number of notes you think you can get it in. 3 is the minimum. The max is how many ever you'd like it to be.
25.
25. Eric, over to you.
$15.
All right, Steve.
I'll do 14.
14.
$12.
All right,
Settle the
Steve.
score.
No hesitation. I like it. There's a man that knows the game and doesn't think you know it. 12 notes. Once again, pillow talk. You do have a lifeline you can use at any point. You can only use it once, though, if you want a second context clue. Good luck to you, sir. Here are your 12 notes. Andy is counting out the 12 notes now.
Didn't realize I was on mute. Sorry.
It's all right.
There you
Wow. Not what I expected.
Do you want to hear it again?
Yeah, please. Pillow talk.
You do have your lifeline.
Yeah.
It's a 25-point game as of right now.
Wow, it totally threw me for a loop.
That I picked 4.
Yep.
Can you just play it one more time for me, please?
go. Of course.
Oh, planes, trains, and automobiles.
Wow.
That is correct for 10 points.
Nicely done. That was well done.
Beautiful.
How did you pull it out the last second there? I didn't think you were going to get that.
That was literally the last playing. I was hearing it in my mind, but I needed to hear it on the piano, and I know it's played on piano. And I just had to kind of it just the lyrics started to come to me. So yeah, and it's one of my favorite movies. But I just couldn't.
It's a great movie.
I needed to finish it. I needed those extra notes. So
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
Well,
was
you
great.
closed the gap there. It is now 70-55. Eric, you have choice. Where would you like to go next? We have 1, 2, 3, and 5.
1.
1 it is. He's back to the odds, Steve. He's trying to mess you up. Your clue for number 1 is Irish goodbyes. Irish goodbyes. Eric, how many notes would you like to start the bidding with? 3 is the minimum.
25.
25. Mr. Morris.
I'll do 20.
All right.
18.
18. Back over to you, Steve.
17.
Doing some horse trading here. 17. All right.
16.
16 notes.
I'll do 15.
Perfect.
Settle the score.
All
right.
Settle the score on 15 notes. Once again, your clue is Irish goodbyes.
What's sad is it looks like Eric knows it.
I believe
he's
he
like
does.
nodding over there.
I think he's looking for the CD.
Yeah.
He is looking for
Yeah.
the CD.
Where are they?
Irish
Can
goodbyes.
you play it
Would you like
again? Yeah. I will use my lifeline.
All right. Your first one was Irish goodbyes. Your second clue is Sad Fellas. Sad Fellas.
Yeah, I don't know it.
Do you want to? Might as well take a guess.
Irish Goodbyes and Sad Fellas.
Yep.
How about The Quiet Man? But it's not that.
It is not that. Points go to Eric. Eric, what is it?
Road to Perdition.
It is Road to Perdition.
I have not seen that since it came out.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
No, I know it's good.
Yeah. And I did my Thomas Newman research just about an hour ago, Andy, because I knew you were going to play one.
I don't pick the
thing-
scores, but yeah.
The thing is, it would have made no difference because if I had told you to settle the score, you would have. So
Yeah, well, and this is funny. I thought I knew what the first one was, and it just threw me for a loop. But I kind of, that was the first thing I thought of when you said the when you said the clue, and I'm like, oh, he's got to play some Thomas Newman. So yeah, that was it. I had Basic Instinct on my mind for the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's why it threw me for a loop. And I'm like,
For pillow
what
talk.
did the mess around play in Basic Instinct?
Yeah, I don't know if people know the Basic Instinct soundtrack per se. That's not really what leaps to mind when you think of that movie.
I really need someone to do a cut of Sharon Stone crossing her legs to mess around now. That would be.
Oh my God! Yeah. Yes.
wow.
All right. Well, Eric, with those points, you have now cut into the lead. It is a 5-point game with Steve at 70 and Eric at 65. And Eric, you maintain control. We have 2, 3, and 5. Where are we going
3,
next?
please.
3 it is. Your clue is floating high above it all. Floating high above it all. How many notes are we starting with, Eric? 3 is the minimum.
25.
25. All right.
20.
20. Back over to you.
18.
15.
Floating high above it all. 14.
13.
Settle the score.
All
All
right.
right. On 13 notes. Floating high above it all.
— 2001: A Space Odyssey.
That is correct for 10 points.
Well played.
Nice job. Nice job. That song has been used in quite a few movies. So to put the two together,
Yeah, but that's the big one.
it is the big one.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, that takes it to 80 to 65 in Steve's favor with 2 questions left. This is still anybody's game. Steve, you have choice number 2 or 5. Where are we going next?
Let's go 5.
5 it is. Your clue. The Odd Couple. The Odd Couple.
25.
All right. I like it. We've established a starting point. An anchor point in the negotiations is now 25. Eric, over to you.
20.
20.
18.
18.
16.
Wait, now he's doing evens.
Yeah, I know. He's throwing you off, man. I noticed it
Damn it.
myself.
15.
Those Canuck mind games. 15.
Yeah. You said 15?
Mm-hmm.
13.
12.
11.
Settle the score.
I was like, I think you both were right on the precipice of saying settle
Yeah.
the score, just waiting for the moment. So it was 11 notes, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And your clue again is The Odd Couple. The Odd Couple.
Wow, it seemed like a lot longer than 11 notes. I just
Yeah,
wanted
that
to hear
seemed
you
a lot
play.
more.
The bass,
11
the
notes.
bass notes don't count.
That's
So
right.
usually there's not as
Oh.
many bass
Yeah.
notes.
Yeah. Man, Michael Kamen died way too young. Lethal Weapon.
That is correct for 10 points.
Nicely done. Nicely done. What?
Yeah.
Oh, now that I'm translating it to saxophone, I totally hear it. Yeah.
It's guitar.
Oh, that's the guitar one?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like
Riggs
Oh, you're
gets
right.
guitar, Raj gets saxophone.
That's
Yeah, that's right.
That's Clapton playing, I think.
Clapton playing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Clapton actually composed that piece as
Mm.
as himself. I think Sanborn did the saxophone stuff and came and did all the big orchestral stuff. It's a great score, great collaboration, and yeah, you
I
wouldn't
love
hear a
that
score
movie.
like that in a movie today. So
Hell no.
Well-
it is
well
the most
played, Andy.
distinct.
no,
Yeah. All right, well, gentlemen, it all comes down to this. It is 80 to 75. Steve
Oh, wow.
in the lead by 5 points with one question remaining. And Eric, since you got that, means you're going to open the bidding on this final one. So it is anybody's game as of right now. Whoever gets this right or wrong, I guess, determines the outcome. So this is your final one. Your clue is running cross country. Running cross country. Eric, how many notes would you like to start with? Really thinking about
I'm
this
gonna say
opening
16.
bid? 16.
16.
Eschews the 25. Says,
And I
I
went
know we
even.
established a precedent. Says, the hell with
14.
that. 16. All right, Steve, what do you want to do?
14.
14.
Sorry, what's the clue again? It's
Running cross country.
okay. And
14
you're at
notes
14?
over to you, Eric. Yep.
12.
10.
Settled score.
Oh, here it comes. 10. All right, Steve, you do not have a lifeline. So you need to, good luck to you. It is 10 notes. Running cross country is your clue.
it says 10, is it?
It is 10.
Just a little caveat for this one. It's in kind of triplets, and I'm not going to play it in triplets. Could you run out of notes? So I hope Eric forgives me for that. It's not an advantage. It's just I would do it I decided earlier before. So it would have been for either of you in the same fashion.
Can you play it again, please?
Yep.
Oh.
One more time.
Yep.
I don't know what this is, but I'm going to take a guess.
Okay.
And that guess is Badlands.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect.
You should play with
Eric,
the triplets
what is
now,
it?
Andy. Play with the triplets.
Hmm?
Play North by Northwest
Play the
with the triplets.
Yeah.
It's such a... Those triplets are so distinct. Yeah.
Oh, once again, Eric would have gotten it either way because clearly
Yeah.
you knew that piece of music.
Yeah,
That's
if I
awesome.
did the triplets, I guess it would have been
If I had put it that way, I probably would have
Something
gone
like
to, I probably would have known that it was Bernard Herrmann. But I don't know. I wouldn't have gotten North by Northwest. I
Sure.
probably.
Well, the points go to Eric, which means Eric wins today's game by 5 points.
Wow.
Congratulations.
What a game.
Wow.
What a game.
Wow.
Yeah. Came down to
That was a
final.
great game. Yeah.
Such a good
Look
game.
at
man.
it. We did a good job in the end.
You did a
you
good
know?
job. Yeah,
It's-
this was fun.
Evenly matched. We went right down the middle, tried to find songs that we thought both of you would know. I think we did a good job on that.
Yeah,
I think you did. Wait. I have an important question though. Did Eric win on an odd number clue or an even number clue?
I can tell you that right now. He won on
Even.
an odd number clue.
Ah, see, there it is. There it is.
That is
Oh,
the first clue. Yeah.
Yeah. Even number of tracks. Yeah.
Um,
But Steve got 5 bonus points for the compliment to me. Is that?
It was technically.
that could be the highest bonus point awarded, but I mean, if that's what you want to give him, Andy, that's fine. Look at that. We got a tie ball game. We're going
Right.
extra innings, folks. 85 to 85. I did not see that coming.
It's not like Eric doesn't message me pretty much every week telling me how well I did.
but
Well played, Eric. That was a good game, man.
It was a good game. Yeah. You made some incredible guesses. That Fame one was amazing. That was a really, really good guess. I never would have got that in a million years. So
yeah, I really pulled that one down to like a ballad because I thought it would be too gettable if I just sort of I did like the electric.
It was basically like, I think that might go to I Want to Live Forever. Like that was sort of.
Yeah, sometimes I do that too, where I play along with you guys and be like, all right, how long would it take me to get this? And I'd have to sing the next 2 lines on Fame to fucking remember.
Yep.
And some of these you guys beat me every time because he's like, oh, I need 4 more notes, 5 more, especially in the final rounds. It's like, I know I need to get to like this specific hook and then I'd get it, or at least have a shot.
That's right.
Right.
But I think it's a testament to how great you both are at the game.
Very strong.
You know what you need to do is you need to get not to replace you, Andy, another musician, and then you two compete.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I think I said that last time.
Yeah,
Totally.
We've had it a few times. Yeah,
We had a few times, and then we also had people say, "Look, I'll happily do this for you guys one week." And find me a musician as talented as Andy, and maybe we'll talk.
Well, that's impossible.
It is impossible.
For something like this, it's a very specific skill set.
Yeah, I'll whistle the songs.
Kazoo.
I can't sing anything, but yeah, kazoo. Yeah, we'll do it with the kazoo.
There you go.
The Whistle Kazoo Audio Project 2021.
There we go.
Nice.
Beautiful. That's the show for no listeners. Do you want to have your ears raped? Here comes kazoo music for 45 minutes. But anyway, neither here nor there. Well, thanks to both of you guys for playing today, and glad we get everybody's schedules aligned, make this work out, and it's an evenly matched game.
Yeah,
Oddly matched game.
That's true. I apologize. That is.
All right, that's the last even odd
You know
joke.
what?
That's it.
You
We're
win.
done.
You
I'm
win
done.
today, Steve. You win.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what just happened. About you just
the other
there you
5 points.
That's
Oh,
right.
you
That's
said
the other 5
okay.
points.
So
Yeah,
then
so it's
you
90
got
to
5
85.
points for the compliment, and then 5 more points. Man, usually I just give 1 point on the bonus, but that's 10 points in bonus. So congratulations, Stephen won today's game, 90 to 85.
No. Eric won. I won a moral victory.
Yeah.
Eric won
Yes,
the game.
very much. Yes, he did.
Yeah. I will be putting oddly matched in the description, just so you know. That's a good piece of gold right there. Oddly matched, no kazoos. Maybe put that in there as well.
There you go.
All right, well, gentlemen, before we get out of here, is there anything you'd like to plug, promote, let the people know about? Steve, we'll start with you.
The Cine-Files. If you like movies, I guarantee they're about to do our 250 episode. We've done everything from Star Wars and Lethal Weapon to Goodfellas. We've done. Let's see, what other movies have we done from this? Casablanca. We've done Citizen Kane. We've done Charlie Chaplin films. We've done The Big Lebowski. We've done all sorts of things, including Midnight Run, which I thought when you said Running Across America that it might be Midnight Run because it's one of your favorite movies, because Matt Knost was our guest for the episode of Midnight Run. And I will predict at this point, we have a few movies that you love on the Cine-Files. So it's CINE-FILES. Check it out if you want a serious deep dive into film.
And also check out Enterprise Incidents.
Oh, yeah, I have another show, Enterprise Incidents.
Well, we've talked about it at the top, but just to make sure the people know. And
Yep.
you can follow Steve at SR Morris on Twitter if you want to catch any of those updates. And today's winner, Eric, what about you, sir? What would you like to promote? Let the people know about.
Yeah, just the podcast. If you like film, TV, and video game music, check out Cinematic Sound Radio at cinematicsound.net. You can also check me out on Twitter, Cin Sound Radio, on Facebook whenever it's working at Cinematic Sound. So yeah, but again, if you love the music from movies, TV, and video games, I am the home of film, TV, and video game music radio since 1996.
Wow.
Award winning, right?
Award winning. Yes.
Congratulations,
we
by the way.
we won our first award.
What was the award?
It was Quite the Thing Media had a podcast awards a couple of months ago, and we won the best music podcast award.
Congratulations. That's great.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well deserved after 25 years.
25 years. Yeah. In September. Yep.
Amazing.
Well, and you can follow Eric at Cin Sound Radio, and Steve was at SR Morris. So please hit him up. Let him know if you enjoyed their appearance on today's show. And I think that's it for us this week. Andy, anything else?
No, really, really, really enjoyable game. Great song choices as usual, Matt. And yeah, look forward to having you guys on again.
I'd love to.
Well, we will definitely do that. And yeah, once again, it was good to see both of you guys. Glad to see you're both doing well. And I think that's it for us this week on the show. Please follow Andy at STS_AndyM. And you can follow me at Matt Knost. And don't forget that fan show is 2 weeks away. And if you would like to join us, just like and retweet the tweet I put out, or leave us a comment over youtube.com/Matt Knost. Or if you come up with a name for the mascot that we love, you'll be automatically entered. And that is it for this week's show. We'll see you guys next week with a brand new edition of Settle the Score. Until then, adios.